Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading with me, Magpie Moonchild, also known as Kayleigh. All your housekeeping stuff is down below if you want to know anything about the channel or the cards or anything like that, or birth charts. It's all down below, down there. Let's have a look. So this is just going to be a quick check-in to see what's going on with you this week, what energies there are. I'm getting that you're kind of... The card on the bottom has literally just come out as I said that. Judgment. You are sat there looking at what's worked, what hasn't. You could have literally been stabbed in the back, but oh look, that sits on the bottom of that eye. How weird is that? That's kind of freaky, actually. Anyway, yeah, you could literally have had someone stab you in the back. Shit's hit the fan. It's about assessing the Judgment card. It's all about assessing what it is you're willing to accept anymore. It's that awakening, the wake-up call. It is a wake-up call. Something awful has happened to you. You could have been cheated on, betrayed. You literally got strife as I'm talking about what's happened. Strife. Has come through. You've also got love on the bottom, so it could be within a love relationship. Something's shit's hit the fan. Somebody's cheated on you, or I don't know. You're just kind of done. Like you're just kind of really just done. Whether this is work or a relationship, you're just kind of nah. It's not worth it anymore. Is it? Are you investing your emotional and energy, just your energy in general? Are you investing it in the right place? Is it? Whether it's your workplace where somebody has stabbed you in the back and all you get is hassle. Is it a relationship where you've invested everything and they just keep shitting on you and it's just not worth it anymore? You're just so done. You're dead out of it. You're done. You're just so done. I'm ready just for something new to come along. But what you need to do moving forward from this point, because this is Judgment, this is the wake-up call, you need to know what you're going to accept moving forward. What are you going to accept? What are you going to allow within your boundaries? If that's a work environment, what are you looking for in a job? What are you going to accept? What are you willing to work? What are you willing to invest as long as what you're getting? What are you willing to accept back in reciprocity? Like what is the minimum wage that you're willing to accept for a job? What is the, and for what responsibility are you willing to accept at that pay grade? Because you also have to appreciate that certain pay grades have certain responsibilities. If you want more money, you have to take on more responsibility in certain environments. If this is a relationship, what are you willing to accept? What do you expect from a partner? Do they have to be self-sufficient themselves, or are you willing to not make money an issue? Are you willing to, if it's, you just want loyalty. I just want loyalty. I don't need the shit. You kind of want your carefree, jovial relationship, and all you've got at the moment is strife and yeah, you want somebody that's committed. You're willing to commit to the right person. You're willing to put the effort in, the right job, the right relationship, if you know it's going to lead somewhere. You're being quite wise where you invest your pentacle, your coin. Your coin is your little precious, your seed, and you're looking where to plant it. And I'm getting that wherever you are right now, it's a wake-up call. I'm not willing to invest my little seed in this. Whether that's a person that you're with or considering, you're like, nope, something's off with this. It's just too much hassle. It's just not worth it. I'm not getting back what I put in. It could be an ex that you were considering. Maybe you're going, it's just not worth the hassle. Done is done. Do you know what I mean? I'm done. It's done. Because the Judgment card is also resurrection, revival of something that was done. Is it worth reviving it? You know what I mean? This is like, is it actually worth reviving it? Is there something there that there wasn't before? You know, has things actually changed with the ex? Do you really want to invest your coin? And if you do want to get back with them, what are you looking for with them? Go into it with your eyes open. I am willing to accept this, but as soon as this red flag comes up, I'm gone. It's not worth that again, that agony again. Okay, what else have we got for Sagittarius? Is there anything else with this read? It's just being wise about And if this is to do with a job, where you're willing to take the leap. I think when you know where to go, whatever decision you make, it's not really going to make sense to anybody else, but you kind of know that if you do this, that you will be happy. It could be that you're somewhere that you're really not happy, and you're wondering whether to even revive where you are right now. You know, it's just not worth it. If it's an ex that you're considering, is it worth reviving it? Whichever way you choose to go, I mean, it is that the Fool is about taking a leap that really doesn't make any sense. Uranus, anything can happen. It's ruled by Uranus, which is the planet of anarchy and chaos. That anything is possible, anything can happen, and you kind of know it's the right leap to take. You will know that it's right, that somebody's got your back. It's inevitably going to take a lot of work. Whatever option it is, it's going to take a lot of work to get to the place where you are completely happy. You're completely happy. You also have to be a little bit flexible. When I say that, I mean, like, if you get a job offer and you're like, oh, I don't know, is that the best move for me? Sorry, I'm just going to move because my back's seizing. Is it the right move for me? Is it the right thing I need to do? Take a look at it. Don't just say no right away to something. You need to take a look from another perspective, and not just what's going to be wrong, but also what could possibly be right, what the potential could be. Don't run away into fairyland with what the potential could be, because I'm getting that you could possibly daydream about, oh, it could be this or it could be that. You need to be a little bit more realistic, and also open your mind, because the potential isn't just the only way you see it. It's also, there are other things, other potentials out there that could equally bring this completion, this happiness, this contentment. The world is about that. Equally, this job could involve travel, having to relocate, or the relationship could mean having to relocate. A big change, because the world is also about travel and expand and going to new horizons. But whatever it is, this is the ending of one cycle and the beginning of another. You have the world, judgment, the world, and the journey, and the Fool, all in these cards. And judgment is about the awakening, realizing what lessons you've learned. It is literally, have you learnt your lesson? Because if not, we're going to go around again. And until you learn, you're just going to keep making the same mistakes until you learn the lesson. And then you've got the Fool, which is taking that new journey, and you've got the World, which is the completion of the old and the potential for a new one to begin. So although the Fool has come after some work, the World comes after the work. I'm getting that with some work you will find, and taking time to reflect, not being too rushed, not being too fiery, which is not like you, Sag. You need to slow yourself down a little bit, and make the decision. Whatever decision you make, yes, the universe has got your back, for the cheesy little cliche, but equally this is going to be a big step for you, a big leap into the future. So you kind of have to be so sure that it doesn't matter what anybody else says, you know it's the right path. And it's going to take some work, and I think people think you're taking the leap thinking it's easy, but it's really not. It's going to take work, but I think you're aware it's going to take work. That's why you're coming up as the Knight of Pentacles. You know it's going to take work. You know you have to invest in it. You know you're going to have to maintain whatever it is you're doing, the job or the person, the relationship. And then it's going to mean big changes for you. It's going to mean moving to a completely new place or a completely new field of work that nobody expected from you. Whatever it is, Sag, I think you're aware of what it means. It's just having the blind faith to do it. Whatever it was that's not serving you, are done with it. You've learnt that lesson. You are moving forward. Can I have a Spirit Animal Wisdom card, please? Kangaroo, courage. You are being tested. Have faith and stand in your truth. Wow, there you go. People are going to test you, question you, and you just got to know that you are doing the right thing. Have the faith, trust. You know this is the right thing for you, and you can tell them that because you've studied it or you've worked it all out. You know this is the right thing to do. Equally, if you're ending a relationship that makes no sense to anybody else while you're ending it, They aren't there for the strife. They aren't there for the bad things, the crap that this person's serving at your door. That it just isn't serving you anymore, the unhappiness it brings. They're not there. They're not in your four walls. So they really have no right to comment. I mean, feel free to enlighten them in a classy way, not just trash talk your ex, but go, you didn't know what it was like. You can literally list off 10 reasons of how they've destroyed you and them. Why it's done, why you got to this point, why you need a new change, a new start. Okay, self-care oracle card for you, because I'm doing these for all the signs. It isn't related to the read necessarily. Let's go. What have we got? Watch a movie. Why not? Just sit and watch a movie, something fun. With your pet and a cup of tea. I love that. Watch a movie. Also got sing. Has come up. Sing. I haven't seen that one before. Sing. I don't think I've seen it before. But yeah, just sing. Sing a song that makes you happy. Sing a song that reminds you of a time where you were happy, or somebody that mattered to you. If it's this ex, just sing it and just see what emotion to come up with it. If it's this person, sing your song and see how you feel about them, because that's going to tell you whether to plant a disc in there, plant the seed, and work on it or not. Because when you hear that song, it reminds you of that person, and the emotions that it brings up will just tell you everything you need to know about this person, or how you feel about this person. Anyway, oh sorry Sag, I've just kicked the table. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again soon. I'm hoping to do the monthlies and the weeklies this week. So yeah, I will see you again soon. Bye for now.